We beat to rap what key beat to lock, but we beat to rap what key beat to lock. We beat to rap what key beat to lock, but we beat to rap what key beat to lock. We beat to rap what key beat to lock, but we beat to rap what key beat to lock. We beat to rap what key beat to lock.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl K-Love. It's another G-Mac Productions. Thank you for tuning in to G-Mac Television. Once again, we got John Saxx all the way from Miami, Florida, rocking here in the Bay Area. We at Club's Dimitris Lounge right now, doing a pink party, you know, in support of breast cancer. So welcome back to the Bay.
Thank you. It's always glad to be back.
It's really great to have you back. You ready to do your thing out there?
I'm ready. You know, this is an amazing cause. G-Mac brought me down here 3 years ago, and I'm just glad and honored to keep coming back to bring awareness to this terrible disease.
And I see that, you know, the club is full, you know, people are looking forward to John Saxx. What we have new?
Well, you know, once again, all I can say is thank you for the support, and that's what California love is.
All right. So G-Mac, how you feeling about that? You know, you've been successful for the past 3 years. The family is growing. You know, how are you feeling about your success as a promoter?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thanks to everybody, John Saxx, yourself, the fact that everybody believed in me, and the fact that there is a serious awareness out there for breast cancer, the fact that everybody's been touched, and basically the African American community. And for that, I really feel that, you know, just knowing that we're able to go out here and spread the love, the fact that now I have the American Cancer Society on my team, as well as Carrie's touch, it's overwhelming. It feels good to know that people are here for all the good common cause. For that, it's just a night that, you know, we got cancer survivors coming, and we got people to understand that we all on the same team.
Okay. So I know it's going to be a very busy weekend for the two of you. So 5 cities, or what is it looking like this weekend?
Well, basically, it's city-wise, yes. They brought me back down here. G-Mac brought me down, and a lot of people just jumped on board to try to keep my schedule pretty busy. So I'm just very appreciative of just everyone from the crews that's just wanted me to come and bless their spot. So I'm just really fortunate and very blessed.
Okay. Well, this year we're definitely taking it from the Bay to LA, and it's all going to be right here on G-Mac Television, so make sure you stay tuned. Up next, we got DJ Taz on the ones and twos.
Well, I like to say we got the #1 DJ on the West Coast, that's DJ Taz. And also I wanted to say thank you to Festival to See and all the support and all the mad love. It's been great, and I'm looking for more. And John Saxx, again, brother, I want to thank you, because the reality is we started this together, and a lot of people don't know. We gave him a humanitarian award. He came out, he saw the vision, and that's what it's all about, honestly.
Well, it's definitely awesome to have you with us once again to continue doing these positive events. Thank you again for coming all the way out here to bless us with your wonderful talent, and we'll be seeing you out in LA, from the Bay to LA. G-Mac Productions.
My name is Gregory McFarland, but better known as G-Mac. G-Mac Productions. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody coming out tonight, and let's understand this is a serious cause. A lot of people joke when they walked in here tonight and say, you know what, 3 years ago I remember we did this in your backyard. And those who was there remember that party, correct? Okay, I still got pictures of you. But I just want to let you know that this young man, before I bring him to the stage, which is John Saxx, has been an inspiration to me. I called this brother 3.5 years ago because I was on a cruise ship called Festival to See. Clap it up. There's my family in the building. And I'm going to say real quick, if you haven't been on Festival to See, you better hurry get you a ticket and stop playing. For 7 days, you get no rest. Okay, I just want you to know that. But really, I called John Saxx because my sister, she couldn't make the cruise. And she told me she had stage 4 cancer. I told John Saxx, look brother, you don't even know me, but I need you. I need you to come to California, and I got a special person I need to touch their heart. I need you to understand what their situation is all about, and I hope you can come out. That brother did that. He performed at my house. He came all the way from Miami, Florida, and understood the vision. Clap it up. From that vision, I've joined now with the American Cancer Society. I've joined with Carrie Touch. And yes, it's a brother doing this job. But let me tell you, so we all got to help out everybody. It's a family. We losing people every single day. If you go on Facebook, last year we had it at my house, and a young lady by the name of Miss Brown with the Carrie organization. We partied hard. We had a good night. She told me she had chemo, and she said, Greg, I didn't think I was going to be able to make it through all your parties. But when I saw John Saxx, he just gave me energy, and I stayed with you all night long. Let me tell you something. Months on in now, recently, I went to her funeral. I saw her 3 kids and a husband, and I understood what breast cancer was really about. Let me explain something to you. Yeah, G-Mac Production can do the breast cancer, but I ride all the way with those families. I got their back, and that's what I need everybody in this audience to understand. This is what it's about, supporting one another. Not because it has to be the fact that they're sick. We should support each other every single day. So like I said, I had John Saxx come out. John Saxx came, it was 400 people at my house, Lord have mercy. He came out for Denise, he serenaded her, and she understood the true love and the support we was giving to her. From that point on, I've inherited so many different family members, and the support and the love from Festival of the Sea, DJ Taz, it's just incredible. What you guys got to really understand is these people are not really telling how they really are. They're sick, and they fighting, and we have to fight with them. That's when we see my site, I say, get your pink on, it's for a cause. Because we're supporting them. And they in this building today, give them a round of applause. What you gotta understand is, I told John this week, I kept looking at Tamika Brown's picture the whole time. And it was kind of a coincidence, he serenaded her at my house and she passed away. It was a situation where I had to gather myself and think about her all week. And I said, what's one thing I can do? Keep her in my memory. Let her know tonight that is for her and for all the other people who we've lost. And it's okay, because you know why? We still been fighting for them. And for those that hasn't, I've got your back. Go on that site, let me know who you are. I don't know everybody, but for those that come out and I do breast cancer, let me tell you something, it's for me too. I lost an uncle to breast cancer. So men, you need to go get checked. Stop playing.
That's right.
Clap it up. It's a sad statistic. If you got an income, you can get a mammogram. If you got no money, they don't want anyone to deal with you. So black people, we have to wake up and understand you need to go get tested. Kaiser will tell you, I can't give you, for the men, you can't get screened until after you're 50 years old. Stop playing. At 40, you should go get tested. Community parties is set up. Go get tested. You need to be here. Okay? So I went through that situation. Everything I preach, I go do. I went and got tested. They told me at 40 years old, well, you gotta wait till 50 or have someone in your family history to show that you had cancer. I had to fight, go to the supervisor, found out I had 2 polyps. Found them, got them out of me, did what they had to do. I'm great now. But if I had to wait till I'm 50, who knows? Clap it up. And let me tell you, it may not be you, but it's somebody you know that got cancer, some family member, somebody, some co-worker, somebody we know. Okay? This is awareness time. This is what, yes, a party, it's a good time, but it's also to reflect back. And Tamika Brown is in my heart, she'll stay in my heart. So right now, I'm gonna ask for a moment of silence for those we lost this year. For those who are here, the survivors are here. I just want a moment of silence, because let me explain something to you. When you go home, I want you to tell you something. I don't want you to think you're alone. If I'm a person who's willing to put my phone number on Facebook, and there's a crisis, that means you can call me. So I'm not playing. So let's have a moment of silence for those who are here tonight, for the ones we lost. And the reality is, seriously, the reality is, it could hit your backyard one day. And if it hit your backyard, you can say, man, G-Mac Productions, American Cancer Society. They're on my page now. They're working with me. They're doing the various things. I have people ask me, well, where the money go? I'll tell you where the money go. When they get to their last day, they need food, they need their lights on, they need their phone. Why do I need a phone? Because they need to call their doctor. They need to get their medicine. So what I'm saying, people, don't forget what the reality is and what people need in everyday life to make it. Sometimes we get caught up, wrapped up. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, think about that person. When they tell you I'm all right, they're not really all right. They hurt inside, they're just trying to make it. And that's called courage, okay? So I'm with you on that. So again, John Saxx came out, he did his thing. He helped Denise to understand you don't have to be sheltered, you don't have to hide. And from that time on, she's been a mess. And we have loved her, and she's her own person because she's able to identify with the needs of the love that we all have given her. Clap it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Carrie Touch is in the building. Can you clap it up? Clap it up. Another thing I want to say real quick, and I appreciate you, brother. You know, Jimmy, VIP Security, came on board over the summer and supported me and understanding what the cause is all about, everybody. And it's what it's going to take a team of different mindsets to make this work. We've been traveling, we've been putting things together. He's seen the vision, so now I got to be a part of this. So Jimmy, thank you. I love you for that, baby. Thank you.
Once again, it's GMAC Television right here. I'm Karwanna Dyson. We got GMAC in the house and the #1 Bay Area DJ himself, DJ Taz.
What's going on, family? How you living? That's a big shoes to fill right there.
Man,
big shoes.
you can wear them though.
Oh, okay. Well, they
Yeah,
size 8 right now. Size 8. Tied up. Tied up.
All right. So once again, you're rocking with GMAC Productions and John Saxx on the mic. You know, how you feeling about this wonderful crowd that's here tonight?
Man, they came up early to show up. They showing support. Thank God for this. Breast cancer awareness. We showing proof that we can do everything all strength through God, and we know that that's just an illness. That we actually understand that, you know, everybody's been touched by it, but who can be healed by it? Only God knows that for a fact.
Definitely, I'm feeling that at GMAC. You're definitely a well-connected man. So how did you two come to meet one another?
Well, through various travels, but I heard the smooth sound on the Festival of the Sea Ship. And from that point, I said, that's my DJ. And the fact we was from the West, we had to come together and represent. And from that point on, brother, thank you for trusting me. I had the vision, and he's like, big brother, when I do wrong, he said, no, we gonna do it like this. And that support and having my back, thank you, because that's very important. I appreciate that.
Okay, so we're definitely out here. The house is full. Club Dimitris out here in Sassoon, California. I mean, what do we have in store tonight? You ready for the party? Get it started?
Yeah, we got some tricks up our sleeve. We're not gonna let everything out, but you should have been here. If you didn't make it, yeah, watch the clip. Watch the clip.
All right.
Watch the clip.
All right, so you know, we rocking. So Saturday, this coming weekend, actually, over the weekend, you're gonna also be doing a skate party, right? So tell us a little bit about that event.
So Two Raw Skate Club is actually the host of everything in Citrus Heights, Sacramento area. We have roughly around 400 skaters every once-a-month party. It's an adult party. We take it back for old school. We come back up to date. We do a little bit of everything. And this time to bring for cancer awareness, we're going to give $2 off at the door. Anybody that wears pink. So everybody in the skate arena is going to be a sea of pink. That's going to look incredible. Just to be there and see that all together. And then everybody on quads or inlines doing their thing, hitting the wood. So it's a blessing to have everybody come out. GMAC Productions, DJ Taz, John Saxx. It's just incredible. We all together.
I see you supporting with your pink tie on tonight.
Well, when you follow me on Facebook, I said quotes like, get your pink on, okay? Others like, get your roll on. But more importantly, it's a cause that we need to represent for. Like I said before, I was walking through the club tonight, people made a joke. I remember when you started in your backyard, and that's true. But the love is still the same. Even though we at Dimitris, and I want to take my hat off to Dimitris Lounge in Saxon, California. They felt the vision. They opened their doors to me. Much love. Thank you.
Okay, well, definitely we're getting ready to go check out the show tonight. Make sure you keep it locked right here on GMAC Television.
Survivors, I know some are here, and some of the survivors come forward. It's okay, I'm with you, come on. Clap it up, everybody. Clap it up. If you, that's right, clap it up. These are the real soldiers right here. Clap it up, let me know some love. That's right. Let me tell you something. Thank you, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Exactly. Men are sensitive too. We know how to love. That's right. Let them know. This is what it's about. Let me tell you something. Some people in here I know, some I don't. Everybody is my family. Because you wouldn't have came here and supported tonight. You wouldn't have been here. Like me and John Saxx said on the way down, it ain't about us. It's about you guys. It's about the family that we're bonded. So keep that in mind, everybody, and I appreciate you. Okay? Love you too, baby. Thank you. 29 years. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Give it up. Give it up. Okay. So listen, real quick. All the way from Miami, Florida, my homeboy.
Ladies, stay still.
Ladies, stay right here.
Ladies, stay right there.
Listen, once it get going, everybody going to snatch you. You better stay right here. Okay. So like I said, all the way from Miami, Florida, my homeboy, John.
a little more exclusive information about this whole weekend. We're here at Dimitris today. Tomorrow we're going to be in LA and we're going to hit Sacramento. We got a skate party. We got breast cancer dinner, man. Wow. Just tell us about your cause and your purpose and what you're fighting for.
Well, I'll tell you a quick story. And the story was 3.5 years ago, I had a sister by the name of Denise Elarms. She was supposed to go on the cruise. She couldn't make it. We found out she had stage 4 cancer. I called John Saxx. John Saxx didn't know who I was. I told him the story about my sister. He came, I surprised her, and we made history by now supporting breast cancer awareness. Sunday we have a breast cancer dinner, which will have the American Cancer Society, Carrie's Touch, and it's really giving back and letting everyone know that, hey, GMAC Production does it from the beginning to the end. We have lost a young lady by the name of Tamika Brown, who's with Carrie Touch, and I went to the funeral, and I understand the other side of it and the closure and how really severe it is, and I just want families to know that we got to have closure as working with one another, and that's really what it's about. My heart goes out to these families now because I'm working much closer with them, and it touches me to know that when now someone comes to a GMAC function, it's a major cause, and that cause is touching a lot of lives, and I appreciate that.
Well, like I always say, that you're doing a very great thing out here as a man, supporting such a great cause and helping us educate ourselves and get the support and love that we need as a people and coming together as a community. So I commend you for the great work that you're doing. Also, highlights of this weekend, this entire weekend, you're going to be selling promotional DVDs, informational DVDs, and that'll be posted on your website, your Facebook for information. So how can people support that cause?
Well, the thing about it, everybody can't make it out. It's a Thursday night. So we got the idea to give you a small clip on Facebook. And then at that point, you can buy the DVD, for $10. And the proceeds will go to the American Cancer Society. And you won't lose out. You'll get a chance to still be a part of the family and see it.
Okay, so make sure you support the cause. It's $10 for the whole entire weekend. Highlights of all the events that we're having to raise awareness for breast cancer. And you can like them on Facebook at GMAC Productions, right?
That's right, GMAC Productions or Gregory McFarland. And I make commercials thanks to you. So I'm also on YouTube. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back.